Okay, hello and welcome back. I'm Justana. Today we are playing Butterfly Soup, a visual novel about four girls playing baseball and being lesbians, although apparently one of them is bisexual. So we have played from the point of view of three characters so far: Daya, Noelle, and Akarsha. There's still Minseo, and we're still doing Akarsha's point of view, I believe. So I'm not sure if, according to the itch page, it should be 3 to 4 hours of gameplay, but I'm assuming that's if you're not actually reading it aloud. So who knows, because we've been playing for 6 hours so far. 6? No, 4. We have played for 4 hours. I can't remember how many I've done. Let's double check with analytics. Oh, channel. Come on, thank you. Oh, we're on part 4. Whoops. I need to change the title of the stream. Oopsie. Silly me. I thought we were on part 3. We're on part 4. Yeah, so we have been playing the game for 6 hours total so far, and I'm hoping this will be the last session of this game. I'll probably just go ahead and whenever we finish this, I'll just go on to Butterfly Soup 2, which is a sequel. So let's get started. Hey, I'm here. Hello? Dia? Homie? Dia is examining something on a tree branch. Yoichi made a cocoon. She points at the chrysalis. He's soup now, inside. Isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and has to rebuild itself? Imagine if growing up was that bad for us. It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong in there and they won't ever wake up. I'm sure it does happen. What if someone shakes it really hard? It'll stir the soup. Nah, man, they're pretty resilient. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something, like to fear a certain smell or whatever, after it comes out of its cocoon as a butterfly, it'll still remember. Even though the outside's different, it is still the same caterpillar on the inside, from beginning to end. Will it remember me? Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Yoichi. Karsha? Yeah? I need to tell you something. Noah wouldn't understand. Lesbian. I like a girl. Oh, nice. You're not surprised? I mean, I can tell. I'm bi. It's not a secret? I've literally hit on girls in front of you? I've literally hit on you? You... what? Of course Zia didn't pick up on it. But those were all jokes. I thought you were kidding. The kinds of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. I tell gay jokes because I am a gay joke. Also, you should tell Min. She likes you back. I'll help you. Akarsha doesn't even need to ask. Oh, now we're switching to Min. Okay. Min, 2nd grade. Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Min, 2nd grade. Min, are you ready to go? Oh, that's not Min at all. It's not the Min we've come to know and love. Wearing a Hello Kitty shirt under a dress with a bow in her hair. Heck no. I still gotta do my hair. Slowpoke. Not my fault. Do you have any idea how long this takes to dry? Oh, come on. It's like 5 minutes. But it builds up. Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to, infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it. I read something interesting in the news this morning. Wait, what? I thought you had that thing where you can't read. Dystopia. Dyslexia, I think is what she's thinking of. Dyslexia, exactly. Dyslexia. And I can read, it just takes me longer. Yep. I only have trouble reading when I'm tired, and that's when I should be going to sleep. So what's the thing you read? What % of America do you think is Asian American? 50%, 80%, 100%. Okay. Dice. So yeah, if it seems like we're getting close to the end. Come on. All of you, come here. Okay. So I have a 6-sided dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. 80%. No, wait, 50%. Maybe like half? Probably more. Like 80%. What's the actual answer? 4%. 4%? I knew it. You can't read. I can read. That's what it really said. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Yeah, because, I mean, I can understand them being skeptical because so much of their personal experience has been of only Asian Americans, I'm sure. Sometimes you read things wrong. I didn't read it wrong. It said it right there, 4%. Then it must have been a misprint. Like, they forgot the 0 and thought the 9 was a 4, so it's really 90%. Oh wait, I know, they forgot to include the Indians. It was including Indians. Why don't you guys believe me? It's really 4%. Because it's not. Hayden, look around you. Yeah, if you are in the area I live, a large portion of the population is Hispanic. So just looking at even the city I live in, you think that the proportion of Hispanics is much higher than it actually is. Because I just happen to live in an area where actually white people, which is me, are in the minority for once. And non-white people are in the majority, and it's predominantly Hispanics. So there are black kids and Asian kids. People. Do you see any white people? Min gestures at all the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian. You're like an endangered species. But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone is white on TV? That's easy, because their parents won't let them become actors. This is such kid reasoning, but it fits. It makes sense to kids, and I love that. It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb. Okay, but what about sports? There aren't Asians there either. Well, there are now. There, in baseball, they brought in quite a few Asian players and hired translators. In fact, one of the best producing players on the Dodgers, which is the team I support, is Asian. And he's a good hitter and a good pitcher. You don't get that very often. But yeah, speaking of baseball, I mentioned this on Wednesday, but I don't know if people were watching that since it wasn't Butterfly Soup. But what Akarsha did with making that path for the ball to follow to go foul, that's definitely not something that would be allowed in professional baseball. I asked my dad about it because he knows the finer points of baseball rules than I do. And he also said that if the ball doesn't roll foul before it reaches one of the bases, whether it's first or third, then it's fair. That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it. The difference can't be that big. I'm going to cut out the newspaper article and show it to you guys. Stop looking at me all concerned like that. I can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad. I'm not mad. Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different. Yeah, every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. Racism is over. Nope. I give up. Forget it. The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard. Hey, Hayden! June! Want to play baseball? Oh, he looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily, he turns to Hayden, who just shrugs. Aren't you both in Little League? Yeah, but... What about me? Can I play? You? Yeah, why not? There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances amongst themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl has asked to join their ranks. I'm not like other girls. I'm way, way worse. The others look at Min skeptically. What, are you scared you'll lose to a girl? What? No. Wow, you are scared. You little bitch. A hush falls over the group. She said the B word. She plays video games too. Oh yeah? Like what? Like Sonic Adventure 2. This instantly wins everyone over. She is very much a tomboy, and she owns it. Group has made their way to the field. June, your shirt's so girly. How's it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing June's shirt now. Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks gay. I'm not gay. Then why are you wearing that shirt? Ha ha. Min takes out a box cutter. Hey! What's so funny? You want to go? The blade glints in the sunlight as she stabs the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing. You can't do that. Says who? You? Fight me. The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him. That's what I thought. Min successfully asserted dominance over the leader of the group. She clicks the blade back in and sits down. Thanks. Anytime. It's your Nuna's job to protect you. It's Min's turn at bat now. She swings ferociously at the incoming pitch. Die! Min hits the ball towards the mound. The pitcher ducks to avoid getting beamed. Min reaches the bag with time to spare. I made it to first. It's June's turn at bat. June bunted it into the dirt. He sacrificed himself so I can make it to second. Min dashes for second base. She slides feet first into the bag. Ha ha ha! Suddenly everyone's laughing at her. Huh? Min, your skirt. He's pointing down at it. Min's skirt has flipped up so everyone can see her underwear. That's embarrassing. I hate skirts! They're stupid. What? Don't be silly. You look so cute in them. I don't want to look cute. I want to look cool. Well, we already bought them, so you have to wear them. I always say I don't like them, but you keep buying them anyway. I'd rather die than wear one. It's embarrassing. How come I have to when June doesn't? That'd be crazy. June's a boy. Boys don't wear skirts. That's not fair. Then I won't wear skirts either then. Also, Mom, I don't like this shirt anymore. What are you talking about? That's your favorite shirt. I changed my mind. Why? It's a perfectly good shirt. I just did, alright? He didn't like being called gay. Not allowed to not like a shirt? Both of you are being ridiculous. You're wearing the clothes we bought you and that's final. So spoiled. What kind of kids are you? The car glides up the ramp to the freeway. Jun Seo is mashing buttons on his Game Boy Advance like his life depends on it. You've been playing that the entire day. It's my turn. Wait, just 5 more minutes. You said that 20 minutes ago. I have to beat this level. Mom, June will let me play on the Game Boy even though he said he would. Why don't you just look outside at all the trees? Why do I have to do that when June gets to play Sonic? That's not fair. It's not normal for a girl to like video games that much. None of our friends' daughters play games. There must be something wrong with your hormones. We should go see a doctor. Oh my gosh. These parents. First Noelle's mom and now their parents. Oh my gosh. And it's not just, and I'll say this right now, I'm sure it's not just Asian parents who are like that. There are white parents and black parents who have the same ideas about gender identities. Especially this is, I think their high school years is like 98. No, 98. I don't know. It was when Barack Obama was elected. And then, so this is like 10 years before that? No. Around about that. So gender identities and gender norms are kind of weird anyway. And it's just so dumb. I find this so dumb regardless. My parents never cared, thankfully, how much time we spent playing on the computer. Just that we took turns and we actually would set a timer so that we wouldn't fight over whose turn it was to play on the computer. I don't need to see a doctor. There's nothing wrong with liking games. Yes, there is. It's not natural for a girl. It's called a Game Boy, not a Game Girl. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, good one. That's not funny. This isn't fair. It's just a game. Take it easy. Min wrenches the Game Boy out of June's hands. Before it can stop her, she rolls down the window and chucks it as hard as she can onto the freeway. Mom! Look what Min did! You did what? Did you get the Game Boy back? We turned around and got it. The screen was busted, though. Once you turned it on, it'd show all this rainbow shit. You couldn't use it at all. No. Why are you so angry all the time? Always breaking stuff. Because people are stupid all the time. Just, calm down. Try not getting angry. I am trying. Try harder. You didn't have to do that. Now neither of you can play it. Exactly. Now it's fair. I mean, that's the point. Why should he get to be happy when I can't? That's one way to think about it. June returns to the table with their Happy Meals. Thanks. Hayden digs into his box and pulls out his plastic-wrapped toy. Ooh, look what I got. It's a futuristic-looking Hot Wheels car sporting translucent ice blue windows. Whoa. June unwraps his toy, too. His is a monster truck. Whoa. That's not bad either. I guess. I don't really get why these things are popular. Hayden, are you up to trading for yours? Depends. What you got? Min takes her toy out of her Happy Meal. It's a Barbie doll. I don't want this. I'm gonna ask for a replacement. Look at TV. Imagine a world where love is illegal. The screen shows a man and a woman bumping into each other and making eye contact. Breathtakingly original. The man and woman are passionately making out. Yuck. A forbidden romance like you've never seen before. For some reason, the entire cast is comprised of brown-haired white people. They look similar enough that they could be siblings. Ew. What the heck? Approach the counter. Ask for a different toy. Min approaches the counter. Hey, you! I want a different toy. Sorry, we can't do that. No, I don't mean I'm trying to get a specific one. I want a boy one, but they gave me a girl toy by mistake. But you're such a pretty girl. You don't want Hot Wheels. Yeah, I do. Hand it over or you're getting it. You're a funny little girl. Just glaring. What were you thinking? Why did you ruin your hair like that? That's what you get. And it's not ruined, it's better like this. What's gotten into you? If you continue like this, no man is ever going to marry you. Who cares? If I have to have long hair to get married, I don't want to get married. I don't ever want kids. Her parents furrow their brows in concern. You have to have at least 2 or 3. I don't think I'd make a good parent. I don't want my kids to end up hating me. You won't be happy if you don't have kids. You'll get it when you grow up. What's there to get? I'll never want to kiss a guy anyway. They're smelly and have gross skin like Dad. Well, nobody's perfect. You have to have realistic expectations. I am being realistic. I don't want someone who's nothing special. I'm pretty awesome, so I should get someone who's awesome too. Prince Charming doesn't exist in real life. If you think like that, you'll never find anyone. Then I'll just stay alone. You can't do that. Why do you get to decide what happens to me? We're your parents. You have to do what we say. No, it's my life, not yours. What's wrong with you? What did we ever deserve to get a horrible child like this? They're not listening. At all. There's something wrong with her brain. She's so disobedient. Nope. She's still playing baseball with all those boys. What's wrong with that? Do you see any other girls doing that? Do you want to be some kind of weirdo? But June gets to. How come I don't get to? June is a boy. You're a girl. What part of that don't you understand? Are you brain damaged? That's stupid. It's not fair. That's reality. The world's not fair. This isn't some fairy tale. You have to accept it or you're stupid. I won't accept it. I won't ever accept it. So stupid. We really do have to take you to a doctor now. You have mental problems. Brain damaged. Oh my gosh. Retarded. You're the one who's retarded. I hate you. Go to hell. There's a small statue sitting on the living room shelf. Min's dad picks it up and hurls it at her. Min! Min dodges. The statue strikes the glass coffee table behind her, shattering the glass into 1,000 pieces on the floor. And they wonder why she resorts to violence. Min was expecting the shards to be all sharp and jagged, but instead they look like icy slush. You were asking for it. Junseo has started crying. Stop it! She's sorry! She's sorry! Stop! Shut up! He grabs Jun's arm. Min lunges at her dad and bites down on his wrist. Ugh! He lets go of Jun. Min throws a punch, but he catches it with his hand. He's so strong. I hate this. I hate this. I'll kill him if it's the last thing I do. And they wonder why she's angry. I'll kill him. I'll save all of us. I'll wait until he's asleep and slit his throat. You can't. You'll go to jail. I don't have a choice. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I want to be happy, too. If Dad dies, we won't have enough money to live. Then Mom will get a new husband. Maybe this time we'll get a normal one who doesn't go crazy and break everything. Dad only does that when he's mad. You knew he'd lose his temper if you kept saying things like that. You should have just apologized and said you were wrong. But I wasn't wrong. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I'm not going to say I was wrong when I wasn't. You're so stubborn. Don't you get it? There's no way to win against him. The more you argue, the worse you're making things. You have to learn how to pick your battles like me and Mom. Why do I have to be the one who has to be mature? That's not fair. I'm a kid. He's supposed to be the adult. I don't deserve to be treated like that. If he can't control himself, he shouldn't be allowed to have kids. You can think about some other time when he's not about to blow up. Just act like you're sorry. I'd rather die. Look, this is just common sense. Why don't you get it? Like, I understand both sides of their situation, that with someone like their father, that they just have to grin and bear it in some ways. But I also understand that Min's like, no, I am not going to grin and bear it. I will be true to who I am. I don't care what anyone else says. Just keep your head down and act normal until we're old enough to get out. Screw that. I shouldn't have to worry about any of this in the first place. I'm not letting him treat me that way like some wimpy sissy. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I'll walk that line. No, you have to learn. I have to learn? I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who should learn. We already went over this. You're a coward. You're an idiot. I don't understand you. Good, I don't understand you either. Min sulks on the bleachers as Jun and Hayden's team goes on defense. I hate everyone. How can they stand how unfair everything is? It's so obvious. Are they just dumb? There's something wrong with the world. God, I'm so mad. She takes out a pack of seaweed sheets and aggressively chomps on them as she thinks edgy, rebellious thoughts. I don't need anyone. I'll do everything all by myself. I'll never fall in love. I'll be like a lone wolf. I'll become so happy and successful that everyone who is ever bad to me has to beg on their hands and knees for me to forgive them. That'll show them. They'll regret being so stupid and wrong while I was right. An enemy batter comes up to the plate. Oh my god, holy shit! It's a girl with eyes the color of desert camouflage. The boys seated next to Min are murmuring and pointing at the batter. Hey, look, it's a girl batting. Yes, our team got lucky. Pretty girl is shaking like a leaf as she settles into her batting stance. She looks terrified. Don't give up! You're cool! Do you hear me? Don't give up! I won't give up if you don't give up! At the sound of Min's voice, the batter rolls around to face the stands, her eyes searching the crowd. For some reason, she can't seem to discern what direction it came from. Eventually, she gives up and turns back to the diamond. The pitcher winds up and sends a fastball straight down the middle. The batter swings at it with terrifying power. The ball rockets off the bat and flies over the fence on the far end of the field. Holy shit! Wow! God bless America! A national treasure! The batter hit a walk-off. The game is over because she scored. Everyone comes in from the field. Her teammates have come bounding over, giddy up their victory. They're laughing and chatting amongst themselves. The girl is nervously nodding at them instead of speaking. She's so shy. That's so cute. Min's attitude. She just has lit up. This is great. I wonder what her voice sounds like. Maybe she can't talk like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Min's heart is pounding so fast. Holy shit. Okay. Min, calm down. Play it cool. Be smooth. Panic flashes in the girl's eyes when Min runs up to her. Hey, you're really cool. What's your name? I'm Min. The girl's face lights up when she recognizes Min's voice. It was you, earlier. You cheered for me. Of course I did. You were badass. The girl startles. Min said a swear word. I mean, you were awesome. I'm Dia. That's so pretty. It sounds like you. The blush. I have seaweed. Do you want some? Dia looks at Min all wide-eyed like she can't believe her luck. Min actually spends a fraction of a second trying to think of a way she can casually give her the seaweed and somehow touch her hand in the process. In the end, she just holds the sheet out normally. Dia's fingertips brush Min's as she takes it. A bizarre tingling feeling, impossible to identify, prickles across Min's palms. It feels like being tickled with soda bubbles. Thanks! You're welcome! Min stands there with an idiotic smile on her face as Dia eats it. Do you want to be friends? I love that we're getting, we're getting pieces of their friendship kind of out of order. Min? Help me. What's wrong? Who hurt you? I'll kill them. I'll smash their heads in. I don't know how to talk to the baseball team. They're being weird. Check the baseball club chat. Pets you. Nah. Purrs and rolls over. WTF? Oh, hi, you could go sidewalking. Join our RP group. Rubs against Min. Kicks you over a fence. Be a furry freak hoe somewhere else. Sadnya. Krissa has entered the chat room. Hey, Krissa. Yo. We should do something to celebrate our win. How about going out for lunch? I mean, honestly, Dia seems like the stereotypical athlete who has the stomach capacity of a bottomless pit. That sounds good. Any suggestions for where? Buffet. Perfect. I have a coupon for Bombay Garden. It's an Indian buffet in the mall. If we're really being frugal, I bet Min could pass off as under 12 for the kids' price. Why stop there? Infants eat for free. Damn! Hey! More realistically, Min could actually fit in our equipment bag. The giant 3-foot-long one. We could straight up smuggle her inside and not pay for her at all. Won't the waiters find it odd that a tiny Asian kid suddenly materialized at our table? No, they won't see her. She'll stay in the bag. When no one's looking, we could quickly slip the food inside. What kind of demented fantasy even is this? Right? I'm getting scared for your future children, you weirdo. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'll do it. What? I'll be like, illegal. Alright, let's meet up there at noon tomorrow. Be there or be square. Tomorrow? I won't be able to go. Why not? I just had fun 3 months ago. My parents will complain I'm wasting time. I can't go either. I'm still grounded for getting expelled from Niles. How are you coming to practice then? Told them I'm going to a tutoring group. Can't you say you're going to a special additional session? Because you're extra dumb and need the help? Fuck you. And that's not gonna work. They won't be convinced that easily. Wait, listen. I have an idea. Min's mom accompanies her to the library. Noelle is seated aside with her mom. Min gestures at her, wrinkling her nose with disgust. This is my private tutor or whatever. Hi, Aja. Yes, very chaotic. I love that she had the band-aid on her cheek as a 2nd grader, and she still has the bandage on her cheek even as a 9th grader. Yes, I am receiving extra credit for this. Min's mom eyes a clearly nerdy girl Min would never be friends with. Noelle's mom eyes a clearly stupid girl Noelle would never be friends with. Show us your latest math test. Min takes a crumpled ball of paper out of her pocket. When she smooths it out, it's marked all over, red with failure. What happened? I got unlucky. There were so many where I narrowed it down to 2 choices and guessed wrong. There's only 4 choices. Even if you chose every single answer at random, on average, you would have scored higher than this. Yeah? Says who? What? Says probability. Noelle teaches Min the concept of probability. Sounds fake. It's not fake. Do you at least understand it now? I guess. Finally convinced that Noelle is legitimately tutoring Min, their moms head home. We fooled them! All we need to do now is walk to the buffet and remember to come back here later to get picked up. So messed up that we even have to do this just for really basic things. We're not even doing anything bad. I can't comprehend a situation where you don't have to hide most of your life from your parents. Right? A healthy relationship with your parents? What's that? Oh my gosh, are they actually going to bond over having crappy parents? It sucks that due to societal pressures, practically everyone has kids, whether they're well suited for parenting or not. It took me a long time to accept that my mom and dad are decent people who just happen to make horrible parents. I bet mine are worse. My dad taped the times table up to 12 times 12 to the wall at eye level, made me stand facing it until I memorized the whole thing in one go. I was only 5, but I remember it clearly because I was there for hours and hours. I still don't know the 11 and 12 ones. I know the 11 ones up to 11 times 11. I can never remember what 11 times 12 is. Yeah, bonding time, absolutely. Oh yeah? My dad once threw a frozen toilet seat at me from upstairs. Why a toilet seat? My dad went to pee in the middle of the argument and suddenly remembered how mad he was at me. So he stormed out of the bathroom with the thing in hand and hurled it at me on sight. Wow, that explains a lot about you. Parents should be required to take a test before they can have kids. I agree with that idea totally. I have great parents. I will say that right now. I love my parents. And when I eventually lose them, I will be very upset. But I know there are kids out there with horrible parents. And I really do wish this was a thing. I wish that were viable. Maybe in an ideal world where all vehicle turn signals sync up and blink the same speed. I want the test to ask them to explain their motivation for being a parent. Do you want a kid just to elevate your own status? What if your kids don't turn out the way you expected? A bunch of white guys holler at them as they pass by the intersection. Konnichiwa! Min makes an obscene hand gesture at him. This is America! Speak English, motherfucker! That's not the correct way to think of it. It's kind of funny. He had 2 chances to get it right and got it wrong for both of us. Like you and your math test. Oh, shut up. They're actually kind of getting along. I like it. We're here. Dia and Akarsha are already waiting by the fountain. Dia! Yeah. I'm not even gonna try because I have no idea how to pronounce it. This is just added 5 years to my lifespan. She said, I love you in Korean. I'm assuming that was Korean. Dia has moved so that she's standing directly beneath the air conditioning vent. She closes her eyes contentedly as a cool draft blows over her face. You're sweating buckets. Were you exercising or something? Ran 5 miles to here from my house. But your house is only 1 mile away. I know, I just can't read maps. You should cool off in the fountain. No. It doesn't matter that you're not wearing a swimsuit. If you take off your clothes, your bra and underwear will basically be like a bikini. You think the swimsuit is the only issue here? It's called having fun, Frenchman. You should try it sometime. Really? Then why don't you jump into the fountain? Great question. What? Filled with many people through in there. It's like a swimming pool, but better. She's right. There's nothing stopping us from taking it. Can't be serious. Stop! Stop! Well, why did you give her the idea? How much money have you got so far? Min examines a fistful of dirty coins in her hand. A lot? Min holds it out for Akarsha to see. You've got like $1.88. If we find 392 more cents, we could buy Mario Party at GameStop. Hey, what are you doing in there? Get out! Chris says, power walking towards them. Shit. Someone should have known better than to actually suggest it. Especially with Akarsha there. Akarsha and Min reluctantly climb out of the mall fountain. Why are you like this? Have you never gone outside before? How dare you! Just last week I went to Safeway with my mom. Krista points at Noelle, who's smugly watching them get scolded from a safe distance. And you! What? I didn't do anything. Exactly, you should have stopped them. Are you the responsible one or not? Alright, I think they get it. Let's just go into the restaurant now. Get in the bag, Min. Liz places the empty equipment bag on the floor and unzips it. Min climbs in and lies on her side in fetal position. There's actually some room to spare. You okay in there? It's kind of like being in a sleeping bag, except not padded and shitty. I'm doing a crime. If I stay undercover like this, I'll basically be stealing from the restaurant. That's right, homie. Fight the system. We need to zip this up now so no one sees you. Everyone wave goodbye to Min. Bye, Min. I can't see a thing now that it's zipped shut. Min feels a tug on the top of the bag. I didn't think about carrying the bag in. It's like 100 pounds. Dia can lift it. She's the strongest. No, Dia won't work. She'd look too guilty. You can see it on her face. See, Mom? She's already uncomfortable. Did you just call me Mom? What? I did not. You totally did. You did. I absolutely did not. Alright, I'll carry the bag. Whoa, she's lifting the bag off the ground. I'm suddenly really worried about being dropped. If you drop me, I'll kill you. They've halted inside the restaurant. How many? 9. I mean 8. We don't have any large tables left. Is 2 separate ones fine? Sure. Come this way. The bag shifts with Chris's movements as she follows the waiter. These tables are pretty tall. If men were sitting at it, she'd need a booster seat. I'm not that short, you bitch! Min, you blew it! You blew it! Shit. Min's life as a fugitive has ended. At least now that you've blown your cover, you can eat normally with us. Yeah. Min crawls out of the bag and takes a seat with Akarsha, Noelle, and Dia. We can get our drinks and food now. As Akarsha reaches for her empty glass, Noelle grabs her arm. Wait, I'll get your water along with mine. You go ahead and get your food. Thanks? Don't mention it. Do you have a fever or something? You're really docile all of a sudden. I don't have the energy to deal with both you and Min Seo at the same time. I'll get you back for this later. I like how getting her water is something you have to get her back for. Dia pauses and turns to look at Min. The restaurant is noisy enough that she likely didn't catch what Min said, but she heard her tone of approval. You like Noelle now? Her face is shining with hope. Min is struck with the conviction that saying no would be a crime punishable by death. Aw, Dia just wants her friends to all get along. She's okay, I guess. Dia beams at her. The blinding exposure temporarily lowers Min's IQ by 50 points. Yeah, that was so worth it. I don't know what anything is. Surely you at least recognize tandoori chicken. You're saying it wrong. Wait, really? Tandoori? Tandoori. Damn it. I'm not sure if it's tan or ton, but the doodoo, I think. The do isn't like in door, it's like doo-doo head. Are you 5 years old? You could have just said the do and due date. Tandoori. Tandoori. I ended up taking a bit of everything. Maybe this will make Dia think I'm cool for trying all of it. The tandoori chicken is too salty. Noelle dumps it on Dia's plate. Dia eagerly stuffs the extra food into her mouth. What is she, your garbage disposal? Min jitters her legs so the table is rattling like there's a small earthquake. Stop that. Karsha joins at the same frequency so it resonates. Karsha would. Knowledge is power. Karsha sips her water. She's down to about half the glass now. Clearly waiting for this moment to arrive, Noelle smugly flips open her cell phone and shows it to her. Karsha, look at this photo. a picture of the restaurant's bathroom stall. In the center of the frame, Noelle is holding a water glass to the toilet. Is that, you fill my cup with toilet water? Oh my gosh. What do you think? Seriously? Akarsha stands. Noelle has a perversely happy look on her face like a child breeding ants with a magnifying glass. Seriously now, are you serious? Come on, man. Seriously now, really? Are you serious? Come on, man. Now we're even. Ew, ew. I can't believe you. You meanie. My stomach hurts now. You're being overdramatic. The bacteria wouldn't affect it that fast. I'm gonna wash my mouth out. Akarsha disappears into the bathroom. Jesus Christ. Worried, Dee goes after Akarsha, leaving Min alone with Noelle at the table. Noelle is in a particularly good mood now. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Where's the D4? There it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Check on Dia and Akarsha. Min gets up and hovers awkwardly outside the women's restroom. Peering through the open door from the hallway, she can see Akarsha and Dia at the sink. Akarsha cups her hand under the running faucet, gargles the tap water, and spits it back out. Oh my god, people pooped in the toilet water, and I drank it! Yeah. This would happen to me. Classic. What did I ever do to deserve this? You tied Noelle's braid to a tree. Besides that, that's so minor. And accidentally dropped a worm we were dissecting down her shirt. Besides that was weeks ago. Yesterday you picked her up, replied okay when she demanded you put her down, and threw her into the school swimming pool. And when she screeched, now I'm all out, you yelled, that's what she said. Besides that, none of these count. Akarsha, do you have a crush on Noelle? Such a cruel world we live in. Right. Dia clearly has no idea what to say. Even though she's mostly just standing there listening, though, Akarsha seems to appreciate her presence. It looks like they're doing okay. Min returns to the table. They're taking a long time in there. She's not crying, is she? No, she's just being a drama queen like usual. What, are you worried? What? No. I was just curious. Whatever you say, Satan. I guess we're talking to Noelle. Was it really toilet water? What? Of course not. That would have been unsanitary. What kind of person do you think I am? What the fuck? That somehow makes it even worse. You lied to her. I never lied. I purposefully led her to the wrong conclusion, that's all. That's fair. It pisses me off to admit it, but you're less boring than I originally thought. I used to think you were the bland goody two-shoes type. But you're actually the sadistic, manipulative weirdo. I can respect that. Thanks. Sorry, I've been a jerk to you. But if I'd given you a chance, we might have gotten along. What? Just kidding, I hate you. Noelle nods with relief. Good, I hate you too. None of this Disney shit. Right. The workers are refilling the iced tea keg now. That looks good. Min fetches a glass of iced tea and returns to the table. What is that? Iced tea. What? Where was it? Min points to the glass keg in the corner of the buffet. Why is it all by itself, away from the other beverages? Maybe they didn't have room by the soda machine? Now that she looks though, there is room by the soda machine. Shit, you're right. What the hell is this then? How should I know? Min sniffs it. I can't tell what it is. You try. Noelle brings a bowl to her face and inhales. I don't know, it doesn't smell like tea. Min pours half of it into another glass and slides it over to Noelle. I don't want this. It's a symbol of our not being enemies anymore. I don't even know what it is. Then try it. You try it. What, are you scared it'll taste bad? What if it's a condiment? Or a sauce? It would be like eating mustard. We should just wait for Dia and Akarsha to come back and ask them. I don't want to be sitting here with matching cups with you. It'll look stupid. You should have thought about that before taking a glass of mystery liquid. I thought I knew what it was. Noelle glares down at her glass of orangey yellow liquid. After a long moment, takes a sip of it. Well, What is it? It's spicy, not sweet. It's weird for a beverage. I don't like it. What are you, racist? I'm not racist. You're like one of those wimps who are afraid of durian. Closed-minded. I'm not. Look, I'll finish it. It's probably an acquired taste like durian. Min begins drinking her glass of the liquid too. It does taste weird for a drink. I don't like it, but I'm better than her. I'll never admit it. Grown soon, they continue drinking the mystery liquid in silence. Hey, you're like a Dia expert, right? More or less. Can I ask for your opinion on something then? Yes. Where would be the best possible place to take Dia on a date? A dog park? Besides a dog park. Then the Harry Potter theme park at Universal Studios. I don't have the money to... the budget in this situation is small. In this hypothetical situation? Right, in this hypothetical situation. I'm testing your Dia knowledge. She also likes eating. Why don't you take her to a dessert place instead? There's one she wants to try called Snow Castle. They have shaved ice and boba. It's within walking distance from school. Students often visit it during the lunch hour. Perfect. Thanks. You pass. Because I was testing you. Just as a reminder, I hate you. I'm only helping you to make sure Dia doesn't have a terrible time. Yeah, of course, I hate you too. Karsh and Dia return from the bathroom. Karsh's eyes widen as she sees Moon gulp another mouthful of the mystery liquid. Are you guys drinking pani? Dia, look, they're drinking pani! What's pani? You're supposed to use it to fill puree, the fried dough ball things. You don't drink it all by itself. Noelle glares at Min. I told you it wasn't a beverage, I was right. Don't pin it on me. You drink it all on your own. Do you guys squirt ketchup directly into your mouths too? Shut up, ketchup man. Both Dia and Akash are gleefully taking out their phones. Don't take photos. Look what I got. It's a photo of a blurred, scowling Noelle trying to shove the shameful cup away from her. Send it to me. You're never gonna let us live this down, are you? You guessed it, ketchup man, too. Whatever, pea girl. Noelle storms off to the buffet area to escape Akarsh's photos. Karsh gets up and chases after her. Noelle's making things even worse. There's gonna be action shots of her running around the salad bar now. And of her tripping. Huh? But she hasn't tripped. As if on cue, Noelle stumbles over nothing and trips. Hey, this isn't a jungle gym. Wow, you're good. We're alone at the table now. Here's my chance to ask her out. We should go out and eat sometime. We're already eating right now. Some other time. Just the two of us. The next day, Snow Castle. We're here on a date. It's lunchtime at school right now. We ate really fast and sprinted here. How much time do we have? About 30 minutes before we gotta run back to campus. Thanks for bringing me here. Really? They can scarf down food at the campus and then run somewhere off campus and they still have 30 minutes? I don't think we even had 30 minutes to eat when I was in high school. Lame. I've always wanted to try their shaved ice. I'm the one who should be thankful. Don't mention it. Min receives a chat message. She quickly checks her phone. I have prepared a Dia cheat sheet for your reference. Top desserts, drinks Dia likes. Any food artificially colored to look blue. The flavor is irrelevant. For example, blue raspberry, Baja Blast, etc. Dia cannot tell the difference and will refer to it as blue flavor. Peanut butter. She is neutral towards actual peanuts. Mango. Food with the circle in the center. For example, bagels, bundt cakes, peach gummy rings. If you're in a situation where multiple food items have these features, for example, both a blue-colored cake and a mango mousse cake are available. The hierarchy is as follows. Blue flavor, peanut butter, mango, circle in the center. Suggested conversation topics. Owl City, dogs who have different colored fur above their eyes so it looks like they have eyebrows. The most extreme Animal Planet series. Okay, I'll text you if I run into trouble. Oh gosh, this is so cute. Understood. Min and Dia take their place in line and gaze up at the menu. These shaved ice desserts look massive. Maybe we can share one. Dia nods eagerly. It's on purpose. They're made for couples to eat together. We're sharing one! I see Min's turn in line now. Welcome to Snow Castle. Can I take your order? Dia looks anxiously at Min. Min's heart skips a beat, seeing the helplessness in her eyes. She's relying on me! I've got you! We'll have the Mount Fuji. That one is blue. One Mount Fuji coming right up. Dia and Min find a table and wait for their order. I'll pay you back. No, it's on me. Don't worry about it. I still have the money from the mall fountain. Thanks. You're welcome. I'd kill someone if you asked me to. I am pretty sure you'd kill someone even if I didn't ask you to. The orders are being prepared on the counter. An employee is drizzling syrup atop another customer's mountain of shaved ice. Hey, we can watch them making it. Don't want to see. Food tastes better if you don't know what's in it. That way it's like magic. Huh, never thought of it like that. Do you know how to cook? I can make microwave popcorn. That's not cooking. What, can you cook? Not really. Once I tried to make a pancake when I was 9, but it burned to a total crisp, like a rock. Couldn't even scrape it out of the pan. Ooh, that's really bad. I was so embarrassed that I dug a big hole in the backyard and buried it. Including the pan? I was desperate, didn't know what else to do. That's so cute, like a little puppy. Are you making fun of me? No, it's a good thing. You're so cute sometimes that I almost can't stand it. I have to go to the bathroom. Dia staggers to her feet and makes for the restroom. She misses the door and slams straight into the wall. Dia! Min rushes to her side as she staggers back and grabs hold of her, worried she might fall. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Dia just shakes her head, face red. She seems to be struggling with the limits of spoken language. Oh, her anxiety, baby. You sure? Dia nods frantically. Min tentatively lets her go. She watches Dia scramble into the restroom, correctly this time. As Min returns to the table, her phone screen lights up with a message. I'm so fucking done. The way you grabbed her, I thought you were gonna start dry humping her in the middle of the restaurant. She's spying. Akarsha, I'm convinced those sunglasses are actually impeding your mental processes. They both are. Of course they are. I am embarrassed to be seen with you. Well, I can't take them off. My cover will be blown. You should have chosen better disguise in the first place, then. What? Turn around. WTF? Dia's been texting me for advice on you. That's why she went to the bathroom. What? Honestly, I'm annoyed she goes to you and not me. Why would she go to you? You never talk about feelings and gay stuff. I also have master seduction skills. What master seduction skills? My tactics. You're so knowledgeable on these matters. Why are you single? Excuse you, I'm single because I want to be? Some people like being sad and alone. On purpose. On purpose. Right, on purpose. Not because no one ever likes me back or anything. Don't attack me like this, WTF? Wait, guys, hold on. How long has this been going on? Was the whole thing at the buffet a setup when you two left the table? Take a wild guess, Sherlock. You know, Noelle, I'm starting to realize you do have a sense of humor. But you're so emotionally constipated that your style of humor is just being extremely mean. OMG, wait? Do you and Noelle get along now? We don't get along. But we used to not get along much worse. Dia returns to the table. Are you feeling better? Dia nods sheepishly and then stiffens up in fear as the waitress approaches with their dessert on a tray. One Mount Fuji? Dia responds with frenzied nodding as the waitress slides the dessert onto the table. It's a mound of shaved ice sculpted and saturated with blue raspberry syrup and condensed milk to look like a mountain. Hence the name. Look at the smile! The blue flavor looks good. Noelle was spot on. What are the pink things? It's mochi. They're supposed to look like cherry blossoms. Min stabs her spoon into the shaved ice and shovels it into her mouth. The shaved ice is so cold that her gums are growing numb. I think I'm getting brain freeze. Me too. A drop of cream is trickling down Dia's fingers. She quickly licks it clean before it can reach her palm. Min is so focused watching she doesn't realize her own mouth is hanging open until she feels a trail of spit about to drop down from it. Min accidentally drooled onto the table. Shit! Dia is staring determinedly into the Mount Fuji. She was probably pretending not to have seen. Help me! Pretend to drown so she doesn't get you melted. Karsha, no! Tippy Tip, what kind of plan is that? What would I even be drowning on? The shaved ice? No. The toilet? No. Trust me, I'm a love expert. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Rather than potentially causing confusion like that, why don't you just be open and tell her how you feel? You're the last person on the planet qualified to tell me to be open. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly open about my feelings. No you're not, Noelle. These girls. Since when? Hey, Frenchman, do you enjoy our company, right? I'm not sure how you deluded yourself into believing that. See? LMAO. Proved us right. You can't even argue it. She's trapped. She hates being wrong, but she can't admit she likes us. I like you. However, you're immature and relentlessly annoying. Everything about you fills me with indescribable rage. From the way you wear a windbreaker with flip-flops, to your idiotic-looking hairstyle, till you're smart yet do things like call forks, food breaks, etc. Oops. Admit you're volatile and stupid. I already hardly tolerate you, so if you hurt Dia in any way, I won't hesitate to destroy you. Why do you have to immediately drag us to defuse the situation? Because it's Noelle. Babysit the Frenchman. Very good. Shut up. Now that I'm right, as always, about being open, Min has no valid excuse. What if Dia rejects me? Then that's her own personal problem for having bad taste. Her loss, not yours. What should I say? Let me think. Shit, bitch, you is fine. What the hell? No. Hey, girl, rat piss. What? Rat piss, a code name for send nudes. Hey, girl, rat piss. Oh my gosh. Who the fuck would say that? Do it. Hey, girl, rat piss. No. If you don't make a move within the next 5 minutes, I'm about the Crazy Frog song and ruin your whole date. I've practiced. Unfortunately, I can confirm that she's practiced. Karsha would. Okay, I can do this. My mouth is so cold. Want me to warm it up for you? Dia freezes. Oh my god, I fucked up! Dia gives her a nervous, very small nod. What? We're kissing her! We're doing it! Min crawls on the table on all fours with a loud clatter. Dia gasps as Min cups her face in her palms and catches her lips with hers. Her mouth is cold, as advertised, and blue flavor. Dia doesn't push her away, but she doesn't kiss back either. Min can feel her trembling in her arms like a frightened rabbit. Anxious, Min pulls back for the sounds of Akarsha's whooping and yodeling in the background. Dia is clinging desperately to Min's jacket sleeves, a vivid blush coloring her cheeks. Is this good? Dia frantically nods in response, looking embarrassed. I don't know what to do. I've never done this before. Me neither, but don't worry, I looked it up on Yahoo Answers. Unless you want to start smaller? I want to hold hands with you and cuddle. We can do that. Min takes Dia's hand. I'm happy you kissed me. I like you a lot. Me too. Min lightly brushes Dia's lips with her thumb. Dia shivers at the touch as Min gently pulls her closer. You like this? Dia nods and closes her eyes and leans in. She nuzzles against Min, peppering her cheek with soft little kisses. Oh my god, Dia is kissing me! The table, Noelle stands up and is approaching them. What the fuck? Go away, Noelle! You think I want to be here watching this disgusting display? A leg of the table gives way under Min's weight. I can't believe we're banned from Snow Castle now. I can't believe Min broke their table. No choice. You could have held off on making out for 10 seconds and walked around it. Like I said, no choice. That was even better than you guys drinking panty at the buffet. Shut up. Yeah, shut your fuck up. Shut your fuck up. I hate you all. I'm going home. Okay, see you at practice tomorrow. No, wait, stay. Change my mind then. You have approximately 10 seconds. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling it brings. Karsha? What the fuck? Good goodbye. No! What were you expecting? After that, you nasty freak hoe. Pea girl again? Meanie! You dung elf? What? You know how during metamorphosis inside the chrysalis the caterpillar turns to soup? It melts into this disgusting muddled goo slushy. Everyone is a mess when they're growing up. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. It's okay to be a flaming dumpster fire. It's okay if you're not what your parents wanted you to be. It's okay to change your mind. If you want to be a butterfly, you have to be butterfly soup first. If you think about it like that, we're all doing pretty good right now. We just don't know it yet. Just keep going. Keep trying, and eventually you'll find people who like you for the weird fuck-up that you are. You deserve to be happy. So don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes. What? That's what I told Min last time she said that line. Was not giving up. I have trivia like that too. If you're walking on the sidewalk and see a car coming toward you, instead of moving forward or backwards, go directly left or right towards the nearest obstacle you see. Why left or right? I don't get it. There's normally too little time to judge the car's direction. Moving directly perpendicular to how you're facing is your best bet. I was looking up how to survive if a car drives into you as a pedestrian. I already told you I'll just hit the car out of the way. This turned into a random advice session. End this conversation, otherwise we'll be standing here forever. Okay, I'm ending it now. Bye. Oh my gosh, that was great. Okay, so that's it for this week, for today. So, just over an hour. Oh, but it was worth it. Oh my gosh. I really miss high school. I don't, not really. I miss the lack of responsibilities. The future. Ooh. So, which one do you want? Don't know. Which dog friend do you want, Shibe? Hearing his name, Shibe turns brightly to Dia, tongue lolling out. His frog raincoat makes a crinkling sound against Min's arms as he wags his tail. He's too nice. He likes all of them. Dia peers down at a Pomeranian in the enclosure. This one reminds me of you. How? Small, but thinks she's invincible. Hey! It's a charm point. I love you for it. Dia picks the little Pomeranian up and gazes into her black, soulless eyes. Your name is Pom. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. So next Sunday we'll be starting Butterfly Soup 2. I kind of wanted Karsha and Noelle to end up together, but I'd be okay if they didn't. So yes, an excellent game. Next week is Butterfly Soup 2. Wednesday is going to be a Cataclysm Classic unless something comes up. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did finish the new expansion for FF14. I got through the main storyline, so now it's just the post storyline stuff until the next catch rolls out. Thank you for coming, and thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will try to be there when the video premieres on YouTube. I'm trying to make a habit of doing that. So other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Stay cool, hydrated, all that fun stuff, because it's hot here in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, stay warm. Don't freeze. So other than that, have a great day. Bye!